So at GoToCamera, what we're really doing is making it very easy and affordable for average non-technical consumers to use the webcams they already own, the standard USB webcams, the webcams built into their netbooks, notebooks, etc., to watch over their homes, their kids, their pets, their families, and their small businesses. So what the user does is he downloads a piece of software, clicks on click to start, it finds the webcams connected to the computer. Those could be internal webcams or those could be external webcams, chooses a picture quality, hits next, enters a name for the camera, so let's say SXSW, hits finish, and that's it. It says in a few seconds it goes from connecting to connected and the person's up and running. This camera can now be accessed via the web, via any iPhone or any mobile device. The user could turn on motion detection. So for example, notice how you see how the green bar moves, and if I just increase this a bit, you'd see it track me. So what it can do is the user can have a snapshot or a video or a snapshot and a video sent to his email and or sent to his mobile phone and saved in the cloud. So the majority of our subscribers are actually using it for home security. Right. Because what we do is we can transform any simple, cheap webcam into a motion sensing device, which can then send an SMS to you with a video. It can record it and save it in the cloud, so you can give the evidence to the police. In addition to that, we're seeing people using this to watch over their pets. So that's a huge, huge application, watching over their dogs and cats and,
while they're at home, while they're at work. And
yes, because if you think about it, a dog or a cat is a child to a pet owner.
Right.
I mean, I own a dog and, you bet I look at what he's doing when no one's at home. Because the dog is all alone, he's by himself. Right. And you're really wondering, what's he doing? And this gives you the peace of mind for free. So you can see exactly what Alex, my dog, is doing. I can see on demand what he's doing, or I can set up a recording schedule. So I can say, look, 9 to 5 or 9 to 7, or typically in my case 8 to 7, when I'm away from home, every minute take a picture and save it in the cloud so I can see all through the day what he was up to, who climbed on the couch, and there's evidence. Okay. So what we do is we run a freemium service. Mm-hmm. So the basic service is absolutely free. You can set up one camera without streaming video, but you still get snapshots, you still get 10-second video clips, you still get a limited amount of storage, and you still get motion detection alerts and the whole stuff. That's all free. Or you pay $49.95 a year, so that's like about $4 a month. Yep. And you get streaming video, you get up to 4 cameras, a lot more storage in the cloud, basically the whole shebang. Okay. So either way, whichever way you look at it, the service is affordable and we still make some money. And we make money not just for ourselves, but for our distribution partners. So we work with one of the leading webcam companies that bundles us with every webcam they ship. Similarly, we're talking to people in the netbook industry, we're talking to people in the software industry, the security industry, and we share margin with them too.
We have a product called Trak for smartphones and laptops. If your device is ever lost or stolen, you can track it down, identify who has it, even what they're wearing. We also use web cameras. We'll actually use the webcam to capture a photo of the bad guy on an iPhone as well, or the new iPad too. We'll also locate the device using a combination of technology for Wi-Fi positioning within 10 meters of accuracy. We'll also allow you to remotely wipe all information from that device. So it's one thing to have your device stolen, but we'll also make sure that your photos, your contacts are secure. It's backed up in our environment, as well as remotely wipe it from the device. Yeah, a lot of thieves aren't very tech savvy. Actually, a lot of the ones that we deal with, they're usually stealing devices to support a drug habit. If there's larger theft rings we've actually broken up, they're making money off of it, off these, basically they're victims. We actually donate money to the Meth Project for every laptop that we recover, simply because, we want to be part of the problem, or part of the solution of the problem. So we use a combination, sort of a hybrid model, where we actually use cloud computing, not necessarily cloud storage. All the data with photos are actually, we'll actually encrypt it and back it up on dedicated servers, but the computing is done on a cloud computer. We also encrypt all data on the device using a privacy key that you set. So when the data gets backed up to our servers, we don't even have access to your information. The only way that you can get it is you would download it and then you enter your encryption key. So really, that's the privacy component and the security. That's something that we really built our company philosophy around. So yes, I've had a few friends that had laptops stolen, and then they tell me that, it's the same kind of thing. Hey, I didn't have your software installed. And I go, there's no excuse for you. I'm not talking to you ever again. You're dead to me.
What's your best recovery story ever? Have you ever really toyed with anyone who's...
We've had a big one. We actually we actually broke up a large Russian organized crime group. We actually tracked a stolen laptop from Portland all the way to Missouri. Wow. And not only did they recover our device, but they actually got these guys for all kinds of other crimes, for other stolen property. They were selling hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment on Craigslist. We got all that back for other people. We also got them for car theft, identity theft, and also firearms. So usually when police go in, they don't just recover our customer's laptop, they recover a lot of other crimes.